Alright, so in this video, we're going to be checking out the Naked Revolution Pro Controller. It's actually the second version of it, Pro Controller 2, and we're going to check out if it's going to work on the PlayStation 5. And we're going to be testing, actually comparing with PlayStation 5 controller, with the Naked Revolution, and with the PS4 controller that works on PS5 absolutely fine. So here, I connected it. So this one works absolutely fine. So we're also going to check if the Naked Revolution works. And it's going to work, but we're also going to check the PS5 games with that because it doesn't detect as a PS4 controller. When I connect PS4 controller, it says clearly that I'm using the DualShock 4. And with the PS5, it doesn't say anything. It doesn't say any controller. It just says a controller. And same with this one. It says that I'm using a controller, no name or anything whatsoever. So hopefully this one's going to work for the PS5 because obviously this have pedals and stuff like that. And these pedals on the back are not the pedals, sorry, they're the button, and they are super responsive. They're the clicky type of buttons. They're not like rubber. Even the L1 R1 are like that. So this is a pretty good controller. And when I zoom in, as you can see, the PlayStation icons on that, just like we have on PS4. And if you don't know, there's a small detail on the controller. I don't think people actually notice who owns a controller. You can see they're like small, you know what I'm talking about, right? The square, triangle, X, and stuff like that on the back of the PS5 controller. So that's a really good thing. I just want to show you. So yeah, we're going to be comparing all of these three controllers, and we're going to check if the Naked Revolution works or not. All right. So yeah, let's get into the video. So I had to show you this one more thing that I forgot. So it's the profile. So you guys saw on the back, the buttons, there was a profile. So you can set the profile. So the one I'm using, the one right now, it's the basic PS4 one. So it's going to work just like the PS controller, PlayStation controller. But if you switch it to this mode, it's actually going to be for the Pro controller. It's red now. It's looking orange, but it's red. And here is the profile thingy. So you see this thing right now. If I press this button on the back, this one right here that says profile, it's going to change the profile. It has 4 profiles. So you can change those profiles. You can save them using the software. So that's super good. I mean, for the Pro controller, it's a lot. I mean, even on SCUF controller, you don't get this much option. I mean, you do get the profile option, but this, it's amazing. Like, 4 profiles. I can set the keys to whatever you want, and you can change the thumb, the response, and everything like that. The software thing, you gotta figure it out if you have the controller. All right. So here's the first thing I noticed. When I press the start button, it says, "Welcome to PlayStation," and it says who's using the controller instead of DualShock 4 controller. So let me show you what I mean by that. So I'm just gonna go back on this one. So here's the PS4 controller. When I press the button, it says who's using the DualShock 4 wireless controller. As you can see, who's using this DualShock 4 controller. It's saying it's a DualShock 4 controller. It's registered as DualShock 4 controller for the PS4, right? But for this one, it doesn't say anything. It's not recognizing the controller. What's the name? So let me just go back. And it's similar with the PS5 controller. When I go to PS5 controller, when I start it, it says who's using this controller. So these controller, both PS5 controller, the DualSense, and the Naked Revolution Pro 2 are literally the same. It's registering both as the same controller, so that's a plus point. And PS4, obviously, it's going to say PS4. So let's use the Naked Revolution Pro controller, and let's see what works and what not. So I'm just going to go in right now. I clicked on the wrong profile, but anyway. We're going to check the Astro Playroom and see if it works, because it's obviously for the DualSense controller, like special. Okay, it says PS5 cannot be played with the current controller. Let's see. Can I skip it? No, I can't skip it. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna work because, let's see. Nah, it's not working. It's not gonna work. That was loud. So anyway, this controller, it's not gonna work with the PS5 controller. So if you're looking to buy any controller, the Pro controller for your PS5, I don't think you should, because there are no controller that's going to work with the PS5 games right now. This one's going to work absolutely fine with the Fortnite, Minecraft, whatever game that you play on PS5. It's going to work, and not on the PS5 version. Remember that. If you play Fortnite 120 FPS, this controller is not going to work. Only the DualSense is going to work no matter what. So the point of this video is to show you that if the controller works or no, it's not working. These pedals are useless for me. I paid like what, 150 for this controller. I don't know. I'm still going to be using this on my PS4. And I just like the layout. So hopefully they're gonna release a new controller, the Naked Revolution, for the PS5, and I will be reviewing that on my channel. So yeah, I hope you guys find this very useful, and yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.